What's up, DVtv fans? Brad here, coming to you from the newly renovated popular Cabin Bar TMC with my fierce and fabulous co-host Gina for a very special edition of the 2019 Halloween block party, DVtv.
That's right. Thank you so much, Brad. I am, of course, super excited to be co-hosting with you right now. And everyone that's joining us is obviously super pumped for a great night. There's already so much energy, so much excitement happening. There are thousands of dressed up and decked out LGBTQ and ally partygoers descending upon Cedar Springs for a night of celebratory mischief and mayhem.
Not mischief and mayhem. And I'll tell you what, this block party never disappoints. Thousands upon thousands of people come every single year. It's the largest block party in Texas. I did not know that. The largest block party in Texas, right here in our very own backyard. And it got me thinking, why is Halloween such the tea? Why do we go so big and so extravagant in the gay culture for Halloween?
Well, I'm glad you asked. So we've done a little research, and we have found out that Halloween is a holiday that's an ancient pagan holiday.
Oh.
But all the modern extravagances of the candy and the pumpkins and all the sexy adult costumes, that's all American.
That's right here.
That's the 4th of July American, right? And then there's some folklorists that have traced it back to an ancient Celtic holiday in the British Isles where they celebrate the visiting from the dead.
Ooh, spooky.
But do you have any clue where the idea for dress-up adult costume party started in our community?
I do. 50 years ago in San Francisco in the Castro neighborhood, way back in the day, honey, they started doing, it started from a child's Halloween. Kiki, actually.
Well, there you go.
And there you go. And the adults said, why can't we have some fun? Why can't we dress up? Why can't we get involved? In fact, fun fact, the Sisters of the Perpetual Indulgence first got their start here. And from there, quite frankly, every other major city started picking that up as a habit, and Dallas was not too far behind. And here we are all these years later doing it in Dallas.
Yeah,
doing it in Dallas. Hey there.
You are just full of holiday historical knowledge. I am very impressed. I absolutely love it. But I mean, let's be real. We are a community that loves self-expression. We love to dress up, obviously. And we like to take anything from drab to fab.
That's
so
true.
We don't really need an excuse for a costume party, so to speak. But, we'll take it. We'll take it. And people here have definitely taken advantage of it.
They have gone crazy in the streets here. Crazy.
Crazy. The costumes that I've already seen are absolutely amazing. People go all out. Homemade costumes, purchase costumes, it's amazing.
It's amazing.
And of course, we want you guys to feel like you're right in the middle of it, so check this out.
costumes. I feel slightly underdressed. My goodness.
I was like really impressed with what I was able to pull out of my closet
No,
today. And just
a lot of those
together,
people have started a year ago working on those costumes. Thank you, Brian Kennedy, for putting that together for us. I mean, these people come out in droves, and they do not disappoint. I'll tell you what, though, what always helps a party, kick it into overdrive, is a cocktail. A nice cocktail.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Well, and thankfully, Cabin was kind enough to let us take over one of their bars this past week, and we made friends with a local bartender who showed us a few tricks up his sleeve. Hey everyone, Brad and I here at the famous Sue Ellen's, another amazing bar right here on the block at Cedar Springs and Oaklawn. We are here with Angel, one of my most favorite cabin bartenders, and he is going to show us some amazing cocktails today, right?
Yeah, we have so many different things we're about to show you. So here's what we're doing. Special thanks to Kevin and Angel for letting us bum rush the space.
Absolutely.
So we know, watching at home, you may want to drink or not drink leading up to Halloween, the night of trick-or-treating. You have a party in between the block party and actual Halloween. So thanks to Angel, he's gonna walk us through 3 special Halloween drinks. From beginner level mocktail to we're getting turned white girl wasted all the way to the extreme, right?
That's mine.
Okay, that'll be genius. All right, let's talk about the first one, the mocktail. What is that called?
Okay, the mocktail has no alcohol whatsoever.
Okay.
Basically just orange juice and grenadine. It's kind of mocking a tequila sunrise.
Oh, I love
okay,
that.
I call it the Vampire's Eclipse.
The Vampire's Eclipse.
So what I did was I put purple food coloring into some liquid, just real quick. And if you don't have the sugar stuff, the containers to put sugar in, I put it on a napkin. And you can do this, and some of it will run down. It's okay, it'll give it the effect. And you grab some orange juice, you pour just right to the top, okay?
Okay, love that.
You take the grenadine, just a little splash. By itself, it'll settle down to the bottom, and you'll see it layer up. Kind of like a sunrise eclipse, you know, whatnot.
I love
and
that.
for Halloween, we can call this. There you go.
Okay, this is fabulous.
Good.
Thank you. Okay, kids at home, this is kid friendly. Adults, if you're not, taking apart the libations, have at it.
Yes, okay. Now we're gonna move on to our next cocktail that's a real cocktail, no more mock around here because we want a little alcohol at our parties, let's be real. So, our next cocktail that we're making, Angel, what is it called?
Okay, we have zombie brains.
Zombie
Okay.
brains.
God, what-
Okay.
Okay.
You take your peach schnapps, okay? You pour a 2 count. 1 1,000, 2 1,000 is what you do, okay?
Mine always turns into like an 8
Mine is
count.
like one.
You do is you take the green creme de menthe, and that's basically for color, and you can put it almost to the top, okay? And it's gonna change the color of it.
Okay.
Oh, wow, okay.
All right, and you take Irish cream, Bailey's.
Oh.
Now the trick to this, to make it look, it's gonna look like a cerebrum inside
Oh my
the shot
goodness,
glass.
what'd you just call me?
Right?
Got it.
You take a spoon. Now there's all the fancy schmancy, bartending spoons.
Okay.
Just use a spoon at home.
Okay.
Use the very small
Don't
end.
overthink it, people. That's what he's saying.
You have to pour from the small end. If you pour it out here, it'll pour all over your shot glass. So what you do is you pour it onto the small part.
Okay.
In trickles, and you'll see what happens. All right.
Oh, wow.
And you see how it curdles in there?
That is so fun.
I'm going to drink something that just curdled.
Now what you do for the bottom, grenadine, you just splash it around. It's gonna bring some of the Baileys down.
Oh.
As you see, watch, see?
Oh, wow.
Oh.
And there you go. Now you have some brains in there. It's a very sweet shot, okay?
All right, am I going for it?
Gina, that's
All
on
right,
you.
we're
You're
going for
doing
it.
the brains. All right, here we
I'm
go.
gonna be sweet and very brainy.
All right, I'm watching your
All right,
reaction.
Here we go. Do I get to lick the sugar?
Yes, of course, you have to take the whole experience in.
Oh my gosh, it's really good.
There you go.
Love it.
All right, and we're putting that on our
Fantastic. Here we go.
presentation tray.
There we
Okay,
go.
our
There we
final
Final
Halloween
drink.
cocktail.
So this one's called Witch's Brew.
Witch's Brew. Okay.
Witch's Brew. We can go ahead and use this one.
I think I've been called that once or twice before.
Yeah, who hadn't? Okay, so as you prep this, we're going to the liquor store. What all do we need to purchase for Witch's Brew?
Okay, Witch's Brew. All it has is very simple, okay? So you have a 2 count vodka. All right, that's it. Any vodka will do.
Speaking my language.
I like a
Then
good
you
top
have a
shelf.
2 count raspberry liqueur.
Okay.
This is the equivalent to Chambord. Okay. You shake it up. You put a 1 count of cranberry juice. You rim it out with the fun, whatever you want. I like the fun stuff for the Witch's Brew.
Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna do
All right,
this
let's
here.
show us how it's done here.
And you always want to use the purple food coloring for this because it gives it a little bit more.
Yeah.
This is a three part or a 1 part, which is a 3 count.
Okay.
Okay.
This is the 2 count. Okay. So this is what you want to use.
Got it.
Okay. You want to do 1 of those of vodka.
Okay.
All right. Get your raspberry liqueur.
Nice.
one of those. Pour it in. So you shake it up. Okay, you might want to put ice in it.
Okay.
But you shake it up.
Yep. Yes.
All right.
Okay.
And here's the witch's brew.
Okay, witch's brew, folks.
Witch's brew.
Here we go.
Here
If
we
you're not
go.
there yet, we're about to get there together.
Here we go.
Oh, I love this. This is great. You know.
Super, super simple. So I'm gonna head to the liquor store when I leave here. I'm gonna make these at my Halloween party. Now you guys have a nice cocktail to make at your Halloween party. We hope you really enjoyed. We're gonna sip some more cocktails and we will see you guys next time.
All right, thanks, Angel. Bye. Wow, that was such an awesome segment. Those drinks were yummy.
Oh, they were very good. I was really afraid that one was going to be super, super sweet. I was kind of scared, but it was good.
It was actually it was quite good. It looks like we have another special superstar with us tonight.
We do. So everybody, this is Janine, or as she said, her friends call her Gaga because she is a Gaga impersonator. She's a makeup artist.
So awesome.
And she loves movies. So we're going to test her out with a little movie trivia right now. Are you ready? Okay.
Okay.
So, all right. So I'm going to kick us off. All right, are you ready? If a teenager living on Elm Street, what should you never do? Never want to fall asleep.
Tell him Freddy sent you.
Number 2,
Yes.
if you are up on your movie lore, then you also know that you should never accept what job on Halloween? A hotel clerk, a babysitter, camp counselor, or traveling salesman?
Easy, never, ever babysit.
You know, that comes from obviously Michael Myers will come kill you if you're babysitting.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh,
next
I
one,
can't
Gina.
even. Okay, if you are looking for a job on Crystal Lake, what offer should you not accept? Mailman, truck driver, camp cook, or camp counselor?
Never the camp counselor.
We weren't doing anything. We were just messing up.
Next one, British actor Boris Karloff created an icon when he played the role of what monster? Dracula, werewolf, Frankenstein, or alien?
Well, as a makeup artist, I would lie to not know it's Frankenstein.
I'll tell you one thing, she may be dressed as a loofah tonight, but ladies and gentlemen, typically you can see her as Lady Gaga across the country. She's a local makeup artist. Thank you for joining us tonight. We love you. High five. Oh my gosh, happy Halloween.
David and Steve Weir, and we're Corella Development. This is my Dalmatian.
Hey, Brian Friesen, Greek god.
Goddess.
I'll say goddess.
Goddess.
Okay. So we've kidnapped you to play just a really, really quick trivia game, okay? So the answer that first comes to mind is what you got to let us know. Gina's going to start us off.
Here we go.
Okay, here, we'll
y'all
start
ready?
with you, Goddess.
So this is Scary Movie
Scary
Trivia
Movie Trivia.
round 2.
Yeah.
Let's see how this goes. All right, here we go. In a horror movie, you should worry if you encounter a doll named what?
Annabelle. Annabelle.
Movies also teach us that if your son warns of red rum, you better distance yourself from your husband pronto. But in The Shining, all the husband is worried about is what?
Working too hard.
Working too hard. Oh my God.
Have you ever thought for a single solitary moment about my responsibilities to my employers?
Thank you so much.
Thank y'all
for
so
joining
much.
us.
Happy
Y'all have a
Halloween,
fun
guys.
night.
Thank you,
Yeah,
thank you.
have a great
Love
night,
y'all.
you guys.
Halloween doesn't disappoint down here. People come out, and I'll tell you what, speaking of people, Rob Bradford, world-renowned costume designer, what brings you out tonight?
Alcohol and fun, and to see what everyone's wearing. I want the good and the bad and the ugly.
Oh.
That's a good question.
Well, so tell us, what have you seen so far that's really, really good?
Okay, I'm sick of Harley Quinn, or what's her name, Harley Quinn?
Harlequin.
And I'm Maleficent.
Maleficent.
That one's horrible. 2 years ago, it was cute. Now it's not. Boys with superheroes painting on their bodies.
Oh.
Tired.
Yeah.
With clothes or no clothes?
No clothes. Still tired. Be creative. Go to vintage stores. Buy. Party City costumes are horrible.
Oh.
They don't.
I agree
They're
with
not a
that
sponsor of
100%.
ours.
That was
Party
unfair.
City is not an official
No,
sponsor.
City costume. Iron it.
Okay, so I have a question. I mean, obviously, costume designer, this is for the gods. How long does it take you to make something like this?
Oh, like 10 minutes. I do it in my sleep.
I mean, I can't do anything in 10 minutes.
No, it's this is an octopus eating a ship.
Oh, now I see it.
Oh my God, now I get
I
it.
see it now. There's the octopus here, and there's the eyes.
I'm glad now you understand my art. But
Now I love it. That's amazing.
It's really heavy, and I've been drinking, so that helps to even it out.
I think
and even me out in my emotions.
I love that.
So, I'm having a good time. It's Cedar Springs. The block party is one of the biggest block party. I love it.
Yeah.
It's so much fun. But yeah, there's some costumes out here that could use a little.
Okay,
a
but
little
I want to know. What is your favorite costume that you've ever seen or made?
Good question. Good question.
Well, I mean, answer one of the others.
In the old days here in Oaklawn, these people they'll be riding around on like hover rounds with their costumes made. It used to be a lot more creative. Now it's more buying things. Anytime someone uses creativity and actually makes something, I love, because you could tell in the costume if it's made well and if it's and thought was put into it. Creativity. Anyone can go out and buy something made of non-flammable material and look, you know what I'm saying?
No, I get it.
No,
I get it.
Absolutely, yeah.
So here's what I'm going to learn from Rod Bradford, the extraordinaire.
Hand beaded.
Okay, so do more of the handcrafted, less of the store-bought. If you're going to do the store-bought, make your own magic to it.
Go in your closet once, see what you got there that you can already.
Rob is stealing stuff out of our flowers. Ladies and gentlemen, Rob Bradford.
He's got to dress everything, including the set, guys. You're amazing. We love you.
I love all of you, and I love Halloween.
Brad, we have had such an amazing time. It has been fun. It's been educational.
Informative.
We've learned about costumes
scary.
And movies.
I think
There's
I felt
just so
all
much
the
going
emotions
on.
tonight.
I know. Well, it's gonna be scaretastic from here on out tonight.
I love
But
that.
thinking of other fun things, there's so much going on in the DFW area. So before we go, we want to let you guys know about a couple of things.
Absolutely. Coming up, first and foremost, we have a new interactive art exhibit called Pickology. It combines technology with the creative, and that is open until December 13th.
And then on November 1st, spend an evening with the best of Broadway at the Music Hall at Fair Park.
I'll tell you what, and right after that is the 38th annual Black Tie Dinner on Saturday, November 2nd. Now, this is the largest LGBTQ charity event of its kind, celebrating all the local beneficiaries this year. Check it out at the Sheraton. Sold out this year.
And if you are a luncheon for a good cause type, check out the Fight Against Poverty luncheon at the Statler Hotel on November 8th.
And of course, we want to tell you about the RuPaul's Drag Race Work Tour coming to the Majestic Theater on November 11th.
And for a full list of events and festivities and all of the details, visit DallasVoice.com and then click on the Plan Your Week. There really is so much to do in the DFW area, whether it's seeing a show or supporting a great cause. There's just always something going on.
So fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
So fun.
Well, we've had such a great time tonight. Again, thank you all for joining us.
Thank you for joining us. We had such a blast.
Thank you, Brad.
Of course.
I love being here with you. It's an absolute blast.
Likewise.
Now, I think that we need to go hit the streets and party a little bit. How about you?
I'm ready, and you know how to close us out.
I do.
Here we
All
go.
right, guys, here we go.
Here we go.
From the
local scene to your digital screen. I'm Brad.
And I'm Gina.
Bye.